So quadratic equations. Okay, think about this for example. You guys remember quadratic equations, ax squared plus bx plus c. You guys remember this? And so you always try to figure out this unknown and all the variables. And when I began to think about this a little bit, the simplicity of 1 plus 1 is a religious formula that if you do enough, you'll receive God's love. But here's the thing about God's love. God's love is the unknown factor, as I researched it. The X factor of the quadratic equation is the X. It's always there. No matter what you do in life, no matter how hard you work, no matter how hard you try to get God's love is always present in the equation. It's not an answer to everything you do. It's the unknown factor. It's the X. It's in the equation. I hope you follow me with this, that you do not have to earn God's love. God's love is given to you on a cross. It is free. And that's the most amazing part of the truth, is God's love is free. To all those who feel unloved, I want to remind you of the quadratic equation that I was talking about earlier. Religion is such that I got to do, and we never get to that place where we feel loved. The quadratic equation is this: no matter what numbers, no matter what you do, no matter what the inputs are, whatever A, B, C are, X always exists. The unknown factor is this, that God's love is always there. Just accept it. So how do you do that? I'll tell you how I do it. I need to remind myself daily that there was a God that loved me first, that has sent his son to die for my sins. And in doing so, before I begin to love others, before I begin to love my wife, my children, I need to first accept the love of the Father. I need to first accept that he is first love. What is the definition of love? The definition of love is this: his name is God. God is the originator of love. God is where the love equation starts and where it finishes.